For this project, the Filipino concept I have chosen focused on Filipino folklore, and I decided to choose the Manananggal or vampire. The Manananggal is a Filipino aswang that detaches her torso from her lower half and then takes flight during the night to eat infants. The Manananggal looks like an older woman who is capable of separating herself from her torso and then flies during the night in search for pregnant women to feast on their unborn child. The weakness, according to legend, to destroy the Manananggal, one should search for the lower torso that she leaves behind during the night, then add salt or garlic should then be placed on the exposed flesh, preventing the monster from combining again and leaving it vulnerable to sunlight. By the time na magugutom siya, iiwan niya yung kalahating katawan niya sa isang isolated place. Then she goes off hunting at night. Kapag nakapili na siya ng bibiktimahin niya, she inserts her tongue through the roof. The tongue is long, hollow, and extremely flexible. She uses it to puncture the womb of the sleeping woman and to suck out the fetus. So, yun po yung myth or legend about the Manananggal. So, this is my first sketch of the Manananggal. It appears to be a bit simple with just the upper half body flying in the sky. The next sketch I did is a side view of the Manananggal with a fetus on her hand like she's about to devour it. Perhaps it's a bit gory, so I decided to draw another sketch. This sketch is again a side view showing the wings of the Manananggal and her teeth and her long nails, and also her lower half placed behind the wings to show yung other half niya. Next are the materials, the lino block colored with white paint, and the carving tools which I was not able to use because it's hard to carve, and lastly the carving knife. This is the tool I mostly used because it could cut the block. Next would be the sketch of the drawing template. Bale, ito po yung drawing na ginamit ko to trace on a tracing paper, followed by another time-lapse. So, ito po yung finished traced na sketch. I made more than one kasi pabaliktad pala siya. I tried to use burnishing method to transfer yung sketch to the other tracing paper para makita ko yung difference. Finally, I transferred it on the lino block using burnishing method gamit yung tracing paper. I also started carving na yung mga spaces in between. I added pala additional details like the moon and tiny clouds behind. Then another time lapse. On this part, I applied na yung black paint. It's actually black wash with water. Ito yung nung inalis ko yung lino black from yung paper. Ito po yung first try nung tinest ko siya. Hindi masyadong lumabas yung mark from yung other details, as you can see. Bali, ito po yung finished product nung pinicturan ko. Ito po yung lumabas na details. Tapos pinicturan ko gamit ng clear scanner. Compared sa ibang examples ng lino black print na nakita ko, mas clear sila. Pero in this project kasi yung concept ko is Filipino folklore and more on mythical legend. And yung concept is nakakatakot actually. It might be my biased opinion siguro, pero yung parang lumabas yung effect na medyo I think appropriate for yung concept na napili ko. Yun lang po.